First of all, yeah, any responses you get are not human. Second of all, I actually felt like I was in a do not interact list for YouTube because I couldn't get them to respond to me at the beginning.
Mm.
As crazy as it sounds, I'm a huge person. I'm a YouTube partner. I mean, they consider me a partner.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I knew live chat wasn't a possibility. I knew I couldn't get fair judgment from the live chat because these are just customer support people,
Right.
the staff that just seed false hope into you. The live chat is useless. So basically, I made a tweet
Mm-hmm.
saying, "I've been banned. Welcome to 2025. Can I please get justice?" I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you can trace it back to November 3rd. And I didn't even mention Team YouTube because I knew, I knew full well I'm not getting any response
Mm-hmm.
out of them. Uh, and well, no response. I actually didn't get. I didn't get anything from them. And I think, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check. Uh, Twitter algorithm started boosting that post,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so my post started getting traction, and
Yep,
it
I
was
probably
at
saw it
around.
like the day, maybe 24 hours or so after that post was initially made, I reckon. Somewhere around there.
Mhm. Yeah, that's when it was hyping the most. That's when it exploded.
Mm-hmm.
I made a couple posts actually. I knew it was the only right way to get uh, some eyes onto this issue,
Mm-hmm.
and YouTube actually answered an hour after this happened.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube answered. You could say they answered promptly, but this only happened because my tweet started really exploding,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they realized that it was too big to ignore. So then I posted the final video, and it started exploding even more. Then, when my prediction was actually correct and my main channel got terminated, I had my community help me out really, really a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They helped me so much. They started posting things on Reddit. I think these are the guys that contacted every person on YouTube to actually look into this issue.
Mm-hmm.
And to be fair, I don't think the YouTubers had any other option because had I been banned, had I been falsely terminated like this, they would be next. And I said this since 2023. Actually, there is like a really funny backstory to this channel.
Mm-hmm.
I've got, I've got a long story with YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and it just, you could say I was prepared for the channel termination, and this might be also the reason I got it unterminated so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there was like luck involved. It was primarily luck. There was I would say it was mainly luck. Then it was the community that shared it everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So this is almost the most important thing. And finally, I think it took a little bit of skill to know you actually have to spam on Twitter for this to be seen.
Right. Yeah, like this got a lot of attention. Like, just I know there was the video. Who was it that made videos? Was it Mudaha?
Correct. Yeah, Muda was actually the first large YouTuber to look at this situation, followed by Moist Critical,
Mm-hmm.
but he was a little bit late to the party because I was already unterminated. But I felt like it was inevitable after Muta made a video about my channel,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
which is the crazy part. Think about it.
Yeah, the fact that look, the only way to get like the only reason you got unbanned is because you made enough noise, right? Like that's what happened here. But there's so many other
Yeah, that's the
times
bottom
where,
line.
sorry.
Yeah, that's the bottom line. Yeah.
Yeah, but like there's so many other people that they are banned. Like the good thing about this situation is it was all a very obvious connected thing. So it was easy to say, oh, this is all related to the same issue. But there are so many other cases where people are unjustly banned, where there's no way that they're getting any attention from that.
Correct. Yes, and actually, most terminations aren't seen by YouTube and aren't even seen by the community.
Mhm.
I was really surprised to learn people started getting banned for spam, deceptive practices, harmful and dangerous policies. They've been banned since September, actually. That is wild to me, and these are patient zeros of this problem.
Mhm.
But I was the first one, I think, to get banned for association with this Japanese channel.
Mhm. Mhm.
So it was a little different to the policy stuff, I would
Mhm.
say. Uh, so people started contacting me on Twitter. They started sending me DMs saying, "Hey, Enderman, please help me. I see you got unterminated. Can you please help me? Can you please spread the word?"
Mhm.
And I've got so many DMs, so I started, I can't leave these guys alone. I can't just, pass by.
Mhm.
And I started sharing all the stories on my Twitter account. And I even looked into the channels I, you know, helped out. And they actually didn't do anything wrong. They weren't spam, they weren't harmful and dangerous. There wasn't even anything close to that. They
Mhm.
weren't edgy. They weren't making borderline illegal content.
Mhm.
They
Mhm.
were just channels that were trying to make a living on YouTube.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. And like some of these channels in here, like I actually recognize. Like I saw that Mage Fist was one of the channels taken down for the same reason as yours. Like,
Yeah, correct.
yeah, this was
And
a mess.
he actually contacted me as well.
Mm.
He actually contacted me as well,
Mhm.
and I promoted his post.
Mhm.
And what do you know? Like 20 minutes after I promoted his post, Team YouTube answered. A
Mhm.
human at Team YouTube answered and said, "Hey, we're gonna unterminate this channel. We're sorry for what you're going through." And he was unbanned shortly after.
Mhm. Mhm.
I think another prominent creator that was terminated is 1496. Do you know
Mm.
this guy?
I think the name rings a bell, but I can't think of the content.
He doesn't really upload this often, but he made some, crazy animations. He
Mm.
he was I mean, he was part of my childhood in, of sorts. He was he was a you could say he was kind of a person that made me interested in video editing and
Mm. Mm.
animation. So yeah, this guy was also banned for the Japanese link.
Mhm.
And he doesn't upload often, and he probably doesn't even check his YouTube channel, so maybe he doesn't even realize what happened.
Yeah.
Maybe he found out through news, because I've seen all the news outlets post about Enderman getting terminated, but no one said 4096.
Mhm. Mhm.
So maybe the guy doesn't even realize he was terminated.
Well, his latest video is
He
from
did.
2 years ago.
Yeah, correct. I think he's a full-time animation guy.
Mhm.
He's working at some large company. He's
Mhm.
doing animation for them. So, yeah, that's his his list of concerns, I would say.
Mhm. Mhm. So, did you ever find anything more out about this channel? About this weird link that was made?
Yes, actually, people translated the name of that channel, and it was related to Honkai Star Rail game, whatever that is. You know what that is?
Yes, it's a Chinese gotcha game.
Oh, similar to Genshin Impact, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So basically, what could have happened is that this channel could have uploaded a bunch of secret content from that game, maybe leaks. I don't know what else could cause the termination for DMCA.
Right.
Because I mean, the companies usually go out of their way to strike channels down if they leak their new additions or DLC, something they don't want to show early. So that's my assumption what happened to that channel. And so the next thing I thought about was the AdSense link. So I thought the channels were linked via the AdSense account, which was later disproved by YouTube. They said there was actually no link between AdSense accounts or anything.
Right, that was the
And
theory that
I
I
think
heard you put out
for
near
context
the
purposes.
start.
Yeah, correct. That's I think 4 hours before my channel got terminated. And so I actually didn't ask YouTube about this, but they terminated my channel and all the others, meaning there was actually no link between channels, and it was, it was an AI termination, as per usual. So I did delete this post. I did delete this tweet saying it was AdSense because, I mean, clearly it wasn't.
Why
I
did
mean, I think for the context, for everybody else, I want to say that AdSense is the thing that people withdraw their money from YouTube. People withdraw money from YouTube using AdSense. That's the only way to withdraw money from YouTube. It's a Google-owned company.